Hey guys, and welcome to the first part of the Spyro Ripto's Rage playthrough in the Reignited Trilogy. I'm not going to waste any more time, I'm just going to jump straight into this.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Okay, so we are playing, as I said before, Ripto's Rage, the second game in the original trilogy of games. Originally known as Gateway to Glimmer in Europe though, so this is new for me.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
At the time of recording this audio, I have actually recorded all the gameplay. I did it in 6 different sessions, and therefore the gameplay sort of between each episode is going to carry over. So as we return from one world, one episode will end, and as we arrive back, the second episode begins, or next episode begins. So yeah, not really sure why I said that, but yeah. As before, I'm going to be mainly here telling you when I'm doing things, what I am doing, to try and help you get to 100% in this game if you have not already done it yourself, or if you're just looking for tips, or you just want to watch someone complete the game. So that's what I'm going to be here for. Other than that, I'm going to mostly be quiet because a lot more talking in this game, a lot more interaction with the NPCs, so I'll let that play out, and I'll be here to explain things as they happen. So, same as before, there's treasure to pick up in these worlds. I think it's mostly 400 each world, apart from speedways.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Speedways are what the flights were in the original game. They're now called speedways in this game, and they still have the same purpose, except you can play them a bit more linear.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
By which I mean you can complete one set, followed by another set, followed by another set, and it's more apparent what you do when. Although originally it wasn't that bad on that front either. So yeah, 400 gems in the main levels, 300 in speedways. And other than that, other collectibles we're going to be picking up are talismans from the end of each world in the first two home worlds, and there's also, there's also orbs to pick up as well, which you get from completing mini games in the worlds, and
you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
you can see what I mean about NPCs now, can't you? Just every couple of minutes.
To look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Sorry, I talked over Zoe there a bit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's also another collectible called orbs, which you pick up from playing mini games, and also in the third world, instead of getting a talisman at the end of each world, you get another orb. Those are the main collectibles in the game. Currently we're just picking up gems, and you may have noticed we can pick up an orb already. You may also have played this game in the past, the older version of it, or this version, and probably already aware of all the collectibles, so I won't spend too much time explaining what they are, but you'll see us pick them up as we go along.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Speaking of, this is the first orb challenge we've come across. All you have to do is go through that gateway, fly around, and just flame all of these gems. You have more than enough time to do that. Just make sure you hit them all as you go around, otherwise they gradually start to unlight again. That's the word. There you go. It's easy as that, and then just light the big gem in the middle, and we get an orb for that.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
There we go. One of those down. Only 63 more to go. Yeah, there's quite a lot to cover. And we also get an achievement for that. Sorry, a trophy for that. Which, I can't really make it out on my display right now, but I assume it's along the lines of, you got an orb. We're making a video with all the trophies in at the end of this, or some point in the future anyway, because I still haven't done the ones for the original Spyro game. So got that and the skill points to pick up as well, so I suppose there's quite a lot of stuff to do, and I suppose all the time it took to do it in. So I'm going to say this now, when I come to playing Year of the Dragon, the third game in the series, I'm going to try and do that as a live stream, probably over a weekend, so yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Try and get it all done, and I'll still put the videos up on my YouTube channel. Which means I should probably link my Twitch account.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Yeah, I should put a link to my Twitch account, or my Twitch page, in the description somewhere. Still got a few things to figure out with it though.
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
I've got a webcam so you could finally see my face, except for the fact I can't seem to get it to work, so I've got to try and figure that out. For some reason when everything's plugged in, the game audio, I've learnt, doesn't come through in the stream. I'm not sure why that is, so got a few bugs to work out, but hopefully by the time these have all come out, because I'm not going to do it till this is finished.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Hopefully by then I'll have all these bugs figured out and we'll be able to have a nice clean stream when the time comes. In the meantime, yes, we're playing this game, and I also need to point out...
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
with a few levels in this game, we're not going to be able to complete them on the first run, and Glimmer is one of them. As you may have noticed back in the cave that we are about to go through again, there is a ladder which leads up to another power-up. Unfortunately, we do not have the ability to climb ladders yet, so we'll have to come back here once we have that ability. I'm not a huge fan of games that have backtracking like this, but this game isn't so bad because you can pick up the moves pretty quickly and come back and just clear up quite quick in this game. It's not like you have to go to the end of the game to learn something to then come all the way back to then complete it. So this game isn't too bad, but yeah, still a bit of backtracking. But it's mainly to do with moves. You have to learn certain moves, in this case climbing ladders, to be able to complete certain tasks and to reach platforms in this case.
Pick up a rock in your mouth, but
what I'm doing now, as you've seen for the last couple of minutes, I am throwing or spitting stones or rocks at lizards, which we can't attack directly, so we have to do it this way. And once again, by doing this, we get another orb, the second of 3 in this level.
yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
There we go, that's orb number 2. All I'm going to do now is make sure I've got all the gems I possibly can. There's still going to be some that I can't retrieve because, again, can't climb that ladder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using or utilising sparks a bit more, although it looks like I'm just heading straight for the exit here. I know. So I can't remember the button now, but it might be the left analog stick. That you push that in and sparks points to the nearest gem in the vicinity. And oh yeah, I know what I'm doing now. I'm trying to see if I can fly to the fly up there, but unfortunately it looks like even Toys of God considered that and made sure that wasn't possible. Although it does appear that I can actually...
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
No, it looks like I'm not going to try and fly to the other legend in that cave. So I'm
This
just going
magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
God, so much talking in this game. So grab these gems and just head out. So we're going to head to the home world now. Summer Forest where we begin our journey, for real.